Rob and Slim Show.
Yo, it's Preston, guys. What's up?
Hold
on.
Sexy. Hold on 1 sec, Preston. Got your intro.
Everyone Loves Preston is taped in front of a live studio audience.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Preston. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. Dave, what's going on, man? How you been?
Pretty good, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling... physically, I feel fine.
It looks a lot better.
My arm is healing.
You'll be able to jerk off in no time.
I had a minivan fall on my arm, and I ripped it out before it could amputate my arm. And actually, it's doing pretty well. I sent Rob a text about 15 minutes ago on what it looks like right now. So
I'm pulling it up. Pulling it up, pulling it out. Looks a lot better, dude.
Definitely a lot better.
I thought you were gonna have like a Luke Skywalker arm.
Oh, nice.
Click, 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 click.
You're feeling the tendons move around inside there. Yeah, it's quite fun.
Fuck,
I was just telling the guys, Preston, that I had a flat yesterday and I had to change it, and the whole time I was just thinking about you while I'm jacking out my truck.
Jacking up or jacking off?
Right. So, and just a side note, my son was trying to do an oil change on his car yesterday, and the same jack slipped on his car.
I would never use that jack again. That
Why
jack
do
will
you
be in the
still have that
garbage,
jack?
bro.
That's right.
That jack would be like...
Jack's got to be bad luck.
I'd be burning that with all the babies.
Jack.
I just bought a new jack. I hope it wasn't your jack.
Oh, did you buy off Preston's eBay?
I might have.
Slightly used jacks.
Jackedoff.com.
.com/Preston Gun.
Crazy Slammy's Crazy Jack.
Crazy Jack off Sarah. Crazy Jack
gotta go. Yeah.
Is that where you bought it, Preston? From the Crazy Slambo?
Slambo, how you doing?
I'm good.
He's back. He graduated.
I got let out of class early today.
Dude, he's almost done with 8th grade.
Sweet. No detention for Slam.
Slam time.
It's slam time. Yeah.
Who's number 5 in the studio with you today?
Sleepy Ryan.
Sleepy Lucas.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wrong
Hey
name.
man, how you doing?
I don't know you yet. I'm sorry.
Doing good.
You got the hat on, so I got to pay attention now.
He wears a nightcap, Preston, because he
Yes.
sleeps a lot.
I'm almost envious of that. Jesus.
We had to wake him up to even get on the show.
And that was like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, he's our new intern.
Oh man. So, hey, what's going on, guys?
Not much. What's going on? Are you going to be performing anytime soon, Preston?
I've got a sketch show coming up this Saturday, which I'm really just kind of on the fence about.
Why's that?
Manny's a good guy. I'm gonna finally get Doug to be there for this one.
Oh, cool.
For those, Doug Mergenthal is gonna be back on the stage after having some life events happen to him.
Yeah.
But Manny went to Walmart, and I don't know if you guys have been to Walmart's up in Jersey. They've got these. They're called Maskimals. They're giant furry heads you can buy.
The Halloween masks. I've seen the. I want the
Oh,
unicorn.
yes.
I want the unicorn one. Is that what they're called?
But for anybody who knows anything about the furry culture, and anybody who wants to Google furries, these are the same type of masks.
Yes.
In case you want to be a furry on a Walmart budget, you can just get the
my
head
budget.
and then just have your anonymous sex that way.
Well, you know the
So
thing
Manny
is,
goes out and he buys 4 of these different Maskimal heads, and he wants to do skits with these Maskimals coming out.
Nice.
And I'm like, oh my god, are you serious? He's like, yeah, I already bought them. They were $20 each. I spent $80.
Yeah.
You got to use these for the skit.
Yeah.
see, Preston, I have
you
a
know,
huge fear of suffocation, so I never wore Halloween masks or anything as a kid, and probably the only reason I'm not a furry from time to time. However, I did try on that Maskimal, and I don't get afraid with that thing on.
Nice. So it's okay in the Maskimal.
I was like, I think I could do the Maskimal thing. I could be a Maskimal furry.
What is your
I'm in.
Maskimal, Preston? What is the Maskimal that you get to be?
Oh, I get to be the raccoon.
Racist? Borderline racist?
Man,
No,
can
just
you
like
describe
South
your
Park.
assailant? Well, he had a human body, but he had the head of a raccoon.
Kind of the reverse
Okay,
of
man,
South
we'll
Park.
work for that one. We'll work for him. Yeah.
Are you in furry shape? Like, are you comfortable with your body with the mask?
Oh, you don't
on?
need to be in that because you got the rest of the suit.
That's what I mean. Like, well, he does not wear the suit. He can't afford the rest of it.
No, I'm
Body
I'm
paint.
a little overweight, but I'm not
Paint.
ashamed of what God
Yeah.
gave me.
Nice. We're not gonna body shame anybody.
No.
unless it's Slambo.
Yeah.
But that's not even shaming. That's just slamboing.
I got to make a comment. So you bring up these Maskimals and stuff, and now it all makes sense because I was walking around in a Walmart the other day, and they have their Halloween signs up, and their slogan this year is "Make your Halloween extra freaky."
Ooh.
Yes! I'm in. The one right over here.
Yes, very nice.
You gotta be the
very
first guy
nice.
to fuck a Maskimal, Slim. You gotta be the first guy to make it in the news for fucking a Maskimal.
That just gave me a
But were you at the local one or the one up the street?
The one in Manahawkin I was at.
Oh, okay. No, the one up the my godmother lives up the street over there from that one.
What's that, Preston?
You know, Slambo, something you got to consider. If it's dark, if he's wearing a mask, you can't see his Adam's apple. So you
true.
could say she was hot all day, but it could have been a guy.
Could have been.
It's all the
If I
same in
was
the
wearing
dark.
a basketball.
Could have been a slam-a-mall.
At that point, you look,
Slamfish.
at that point, you feel for body hair. But if you don't feel the body hair, then
Wow.
then you might.
Yeah, like we don't wax.
Yeah.
Well,
I
what
wax
if she's
with duct tape.
Romanian or Russian, you know? You don't know.
Yeah.
She could be.
Are those shorts or is that your pubes?
Hey, nice sweater. That's my back.
That sweater.
That's my back, young man.
Is that a sweater? You're happy to see me.
That's the hairiest flagpole I've ever seen.
Preston, how's Arizona? Is it dry or do you guys get hurricanes?
You know, the hurricanes came through Texas and Florida, and, you know, I really do feel for those people who've been displaced. But over here in Arizona, the rain went somewhere else, and we just got more heat for another 3 weeks.
Oh,
Today's 105.
So Trump saw his shadow, so you didn't get a hurricane.
I was about
like
to say
that.
Preston saw his shadow, so they got 3 more weeks of summer.
So I'm telling you, this is the last hot day of the year because then it's, and I say this in all seriousness, it's going to cool off, and I say that with quotes in the air.
Okay.
It's going to be 95 tomorrow, and that'll feel like a fall
holy
day
shit.
here.
Does it
Like,
get really
can't
cold
wait for
at night?
95.
Does it get really cold at night, though? Like, I heard the desert gets cold at night.
It does.
Well, when your body's acclimated to 100-degree temperatures, when it gets down to 60 degrees, you're freaking
that's what it
shivering.
is.
You're
Yeah.
like, what the hell? Meanwhile, you guys over in New England are like, hey, look, 60 degrees. Let's put some shorts on. Let's go play in the snow.
That and it's humid here, so yeah.
It's 20
Yeah.
degrees. Let's put some shorts on and shovel. And that's me.
Let's
right.
take our shorts off like a couple of real friends.
Like men.
Like, man, put your furry hat on and my shorts. Let's go.
Take your shorts off and put your furry mask on.
Maskimo.
Put on your mask like a man. Let's go.
My
Preston,
raccoon tail.
You're in Phoenix, right? Is that?
I'm in Phoenix.
Okay, yeah, my grandmother lives in Phoenix, so that's why when Rob said, like, this is a desert cold, I was like, yeah, it is at night, because I've been there a few times to visit my grandmother. I like Phoenix. Yeah, Phoenix is really cool.
My family's up in Prescott,
but yeah.
in the middle of nowhere.
What's that?
Really?
In Arizona?
In Arizona, yeah.
Okay.
I think my uncle lived there.
Well, what's the middle of nowhere?
Prescott?
You know, Prescott's nice. Dude, Prescott's
It's nice,
up
but it's
in
middle of
up
nowhere.
Up on the rim.
But
It's a
there's
whole
nothing
different-
anywhere
It's a whole
nearby.
different climate up there.
That's true.
Is that like the cool area?
You get 4 seasons up there. They get fall, they get winter, they get snow.
Wow, I had no idea.
That's where Ruger Firearms is in Prescott, Arizona.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
When it rains in Arizona too, it rains like really hard.
When it
Like, that
rains,
goes,
it pours, huh?
Yeah, it does. When it rains,
It rains
pours.
really hard, but it's not for a long period.
Yeah,
of
no,
time.
it's like
Yeah.
real short.
It's really long and hard to rain.
Yeah, it's very long and hard.
But, you know, it stops really quick.
No,
it's done real quick.
It's hard. It's hard and fast. So
Yeah.
it's like Flambo having a
when
good
I was in
sex night,
Phoenix,
you know?
when I was
Oh,
in
I'm done.
Phoenix, Arizona, I experienced the hard and fast and long something.
He
rain.
did. I was there.
How long was it?
He filmed it.
I filmed
it was about 12 feet.
Where can I see this footage?
www.porncubby.com.
Want to see my porn cubby?
Of course I want to see your porn cubby.
Only if you have a straw.
I have an orange straw, a pink straw, and this one is a rainbow bendy straw.
Ooh, I'll take the pink straw.
And the spork. Don't
I
forget
want
the
the bendy.
You
spork.
might want to see a doctor for that. If it's rainbow bendy, you definitely need some penicillin.
Oh, fuck. That's not normal? My dick shouldn't be rainbow and bendy?
Not normal. Not normal.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Allegedly.
That's what they want you to believe. That's what that's a conspiracy.
Just another one of the white man's lies.
Those lying doctors, they want you to pay for the cure. You don't need the cure. You're already you know the cure.
Yeah.
Sure.
Just keep jerking till it feels better. The cure.
It'll make you feel like you're whole again.
What do they sing? Friday I'm in love?
Yeah,
Yes.
Friday I'm in love and
Friday I'm in love. What a
you
stupid
make
song.
me feel like I am whole again.
The soundtrack to Slim's youth. The cure.
This is true.
Maybe an anecdote, not a cure. Have you fucking seen him?
Preston, could you give us some Wednesday thoughts?
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Nice.
Okay, give me just 1 second here. Where the hell did they go? All right, okay. Of all the things I'm really good at, wasting time is probably right at the top of the list. But I'm
I like sleeping. I excel at sleeping. I'll put that on a resume.
So they make pills for dieting, they make pills for blood pressure, etc. Why can't they make a pills for my motivation? Why can't they give me a pill to make me want to get out of bed in the morning and go do something? If you could make a motivation pill, you'd make $1 million overnight.
I agree with
By
that.
the way, I need a bottle of 365.
Cocaine.
Right. And they do have pills that are like brain pills that like enhance your
They
brain.
have a brain.
so
They have a
that's, like,
brain. They have a pill though that pilots take, like so they don't have to sleep. I forget what it's called.
Melatonin.
Meth.
I took it once.
called
And I stayed up for
speed,
like 2
right?
days, and I started like
Low-grade
seeing
speed?
crazy shit.
Oh,
Like they
wow.
give it to Air Force pilots, so
Like
they
all your
favorite,
favorite
so they can fly for like days. Yeah, and I worked in a pharmacy, and I'm like, oh, we got this shit. Let me take it. I stayed up for 2 days, and I was driving, and the fucking lines on the road started like fucking floating in the air and shit. I was scared shitless. Scared. So they do have a pill for it. You just don't want it. You don't want that
Yeah,
shit, bro.
you gotta stay away from that shit.
Yeah, it was
Well,
fucking
it's because
gnarly.
you weren't a pilot. That's why they lifted up off the ground.
Yeah, in the air
you
it would
were
have been
driving,
normal.
you weren't flying, so therefore that's why it looked weird.
The clouds just change shapes, and that happens when you're not hopped up on hill
change
pills.
shape.
So that's,
Yeah, it's normal in the clouds.
yeah.
So hey, remember when you're younger and like you feel a little self-conscious? So like, let's say you're the only person home, and you go to the bathroom and you shut the door. And why would you shut the door? Because in case somebody else came in. But now that looking around the table at you guys, now that we're older, I don't give a shit. Oh, the door's open. Hey, honey, what are you doing? Okay, you want to see something? Here you go. You like what you see? Yeah. Now that you're older, you don't care. It's not that you're not compassionate about anybody else. It's just that you don't care.
I only shit with the
I
door
gotta go
when
to the
somebody
bathroom. I'm going to the bathroom.
when somebody's out. I only shit with the door open when nobody's
No,
home.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, no, I don't.
I hear the footsteps. I'm like, hey, just so I don't have to close the door, I just let them know I'm there.
I jerk off with the door open, but I shit with the door closed.
I'm the opposite. I'm the opposite.
See, I'm all about.
Well, you got to get the headphones when
See,
you're doing it.
all right, you haven't had.
You ever put a headphone jack in your dick?
Oh,
You gotta try it, bro.
You haven't had the displeasure of walking in and your
Amplifies
child
the sound.
taking off.
Oh no, I have
Yeah.
I've been walked in on
Yeah, by your child.
by my child, by my
Yeah.
mom, and she's like, "What?
Had the parent walk
What are
in,
you
I've had
doing to
a child
yourself?"
walk
I'm like,
in.
"Nothing." She's like, "Yeah, you're doing something." I'm like, "No, I'm doing nothing." She's like, "Yeah, you're doing something." I'm like, "No, I'm not." She's like, "Yeah, you are."
I had an itch. I had an itch.
No, I'm not, and I'm still doing it though. I'm still doing it the whole time. Like, I just never stop.
Not masturbating, but my mom's
So
like.
there was Rob. The opening scene of Porky's, where he's doing it. Mom walks in, he jumps over the side, and almost breaks his dick in half.
My mother on several occasions
her?
she has walked into my room like at one point when I was just getting a blowjob, girl
Yeah.
just sucking my dick, just opens the door.
Wow.
Like, she knocked
should've locked it,
she
dude.
knocked like like a little bit, like she did this thing where she knocked
The
her
knocking
and then
open. I hate the knocking
like,
open. I hate the knocking open.
I've been walked in on the knocking open a few times.
What the fuck is that?
What happened to me one time was I left one of my porn windows open on my computer.
Okay,
right?
I thought you meant you had porn, like gay porn taped onto your window.
No.
Because I would do that to my buddies. I used to do that to my buddies. I taped gay porn on the outside.
We know someone who did that to somebody.
I had dial-up when my parents were around, so yeah, no.
No, but I left my window open and I went to work.
Okay.
And I didn't realize I left it open. My little sister, who was like 8 years old at the time, comes into my room, turns my computer on, and just sees like Asian lesbian
trannies. Asian lesbian
80-year-old Mongolians, and she's like, what?
Teenage ladyboys.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Gerbils. Teenage Mutant Ninja Gerbils.
Yeah, I got screamed at for that one.
Nice.
Preston, how about you? Did anybody ever walk in on you?
No, not at all.
Not yet.
And that was probably good. Well, I know. Let me take that. Let me throw a little asterisk in there. So back when I was dating and I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't lock my apartment door. So I had a friend named Matt, and he would just walk in. And we'd be in the middle of it, and he'd just sit on the bed, and he'd be like, "Whoa, what the hell?" He'd be like, "Well, go ahead." And he just like fucking like a voyeur. He just watched. Like, can I help you with? No, I'm just want to know what you were going to do this evening.
Can I tug
well,
this a little?
I'm going to finish up here, okay? And he'd be like, oh, okay. I'm like, can you fucking leave? He's like, oh yeah, I guess. And then he'd walk out.
Have you ever almost like fallen asleep jerking off? Because I've like done that a couple times.
Yeah,
you're so tired,
absolutely.
where you just want to crank that load out. You just want to crank the batch out. You're just like you're fucking nodding off.
Yeah.
Especially like the drunk jerk off. I don't know if you've ever done that, but yeah, that's.
I've never done the pass out, but with the drunk jerk off, where it's like I just need to get this out so I can get to sleep.
Yeah,
and then 2 hours later, because you got whiskey dick, you're still like.
I was just gonna say you're jerking it soft and you're just sweating profusely.
No, you jerk it till it's roaring hard, and then like you finally give up, and you're about to come anyway, but you're already soft, and then it just fucking dribbles out after that.
You ever come soft? That's another fucking weird thing.
Yeah.
You just keep fucking jerking it until you come
It
soft.
reminded me of the sewer people. You just fucking throw it in.
You just that's what the sewer people like. They like a nice
like a punch of salt for the soup. Yeah, punch of semen for the fucking
For the sewer.
for the sewer rats.
Sewer.
The sewer rats. Get back to the sewer where you belong.
get in the sewer, Yahuwah.
Just a pinch of jizz.
Just a spoonful of jizz
A spoonful of sugar.
makes the Mexican go down.
So on a side note, Matt would break into our apartment and he would turn all the furniture upside down.
Oh, that's good.
Nice.
And we wake up in the morning and nothing. I mean, everything would still be right where it is, but everything would be upside down.
I used to party at my buddy Carberry's house, and like,
And you go, oh, God damn it, Matt. And then you like, I don't have time. I don't have time to fix this until I come home from work today.
fuck.
So
As long as you didn't sit down first before you switched it.
yeah,
right.
then you gotta at least have 4 people to sit.
One buddy, when I was roommating with him, he'd be like porking his girlfriend, and we'd like knock on the window, be like, "This is the cops! Get out with your hands up!"
Did he? Naked with his hands up? Come get me, officers. I would have did that to fuck with you guys.
You'd hear like the scrambling, like shit getting knocked over in the room.
I had a roommate that would leave the door open so
How many
I could
drugs
watch.
did he sell? That way he was so sketched out that he would do that. He was a shady character. My buddy Carberry, we used to party at his house, and I guess he thought everyone was gone one day. But I was in his roommate's room, putting like gay porn as the background on the computer, and I guess he didn't know I was still there. And I hear a porn start in the living room, and he's jerking off in the living room. And just in the hallway, I'm like, hey, because I called him Carl, because one day he stopped over. And I was living at my grandmother's, and she left a note. Carl Berry stopped by. But his last name was Carberry. So I was like, Carl, can I get a cigarette? And he's like, fuck you. And he throws a pack of cigarettes in the hallway. And I'm like, thanks, bro. I took the whole pack and I left.
That's amazing. I love the I was hanging up, putting gay porn on his computer.
On his roommate's computer, not his. Carl didn't have a computer. But his roommate, Georgia Jesse, had a computer. He was a real jerk off. Hated Georgia Jesse. Carberry was cool, but Jesse was a real jerk off. Is that have you ever had any good roommates, Preston?
Just one. His name's Brian Robb. He lives in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and he's a great guy. We're still friends to this day, and that's good.
Nice.
Considering, I mean, there's bad roommate stories. I don't have one. My friends would just break in and turn my shit around and knock it upside down and drink all our beer. But that's what roommates do.
That's pretty good.
But, I was usually the bad roommate. So,
what did you do?
Which time?
Every time.
All right.
Yo, remember
the craziest time?
I had your tub up with beer.
Cut his mic, Slim. Dave's talking.
Cut his mic.
Sorry, man.
I had a roommate who was half Hawaiian, half German, and was a neo-Nazi.
Okay.
He had no furniture or anything in the room, and I would blast my rap music just to fucking annoy him and wake him up every morning. And I'm talking like back in the day where I actually had a record, and I would fucking start scratching it because I knew it would annoy the shit out of him. and he'd start yelling like, "Hey, no hoopy! Fuck you, you're Hawaiian, you're not a fucking Nazi, go to bed." And I just start fucking jamming. Yeah, what's wrong with you? You hate yourself that much? With your big coconut fucking head?
Wow.
That was good till he was, he was in the military. He was my team leader.
I was gonna say, what's he doing now? What's that guy doing now?
Thankfully, I don't know.
In a
But if I find
army
him, I'm
prison.
No. Too many rapes.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's the next Too Many Rapes character. He's an army guy, and a Marine that got thrown in there. Yeah, I like that.
For war crimes.
Yeah, for war crimes.
Raping the populace.
Rape populace. Slambo wants to see that. Slambo's got greedy eyes.
No, they're hungry eyes.
Hungry eyes. Sing Hungry Eyes for us, Slambo.
Hungry eyes.
All right. Who sings that? Who's even?
Patrick Swayze.
Is it? It's a Patrick Swayze.
Who sings
Patrick Swayze.
Forever Young. That is the creepiest video. Have you ever seen the Forever
Jay-Z
Young
version?
No, the
original guy.
The original. Who's that?
That guy is creepy.
Let's watch that video.
Oh shit.
We'll wrap up with that because it is the creepiest. He's walking down the highway with holding a little child, just holding a child. It's Rod Stewart. Rod Stewart. Forever Young. Yeah.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
They redid that, and that guy was on the Jay-Z song. The guy that redid it.
It's one word there.
Yeah.
Preston, where can everyone find you?
I'm on Facebook at Preston Gunderson. I am on Twitter at Preston Gun Comedy. I am on Instagram at Preston Gun Comedy. And otherwise, you can find me in Phoenix, Arizona.
All right, Preston. Love you, bro.
Bada boom, bada bing.
You can stay with us and watch this with us if you want.
What?
The Forever Young.
Let's do it.
All right, bro.
Let's do it.
Love you, Preston.